Hey, how's it going? I'm going to be showing you a tool called Flippr today that helps you value things quickly, and it can be helpful for flippers if you're new to flipping, finding stuff, or if you're experienced valuing stuff faster and finding flips. I'm going to be giving you a walkthrough of the different features it has, how it works, and then you can let me know if you have any questions. So the first thing you're going to see here is the home screen, and this has a few different things, but the main feature you're going to be using in Flippr is this middle tab here called Scan. So I'm just going to go to the scan screen and kind of walk you through. So one of the main benefits of Flippr is that it lets you value multiple things at once. So traditionally you would have to look up something one by one on eBay or Google Lens by either taking a picture of it or scanning its barcode. And Flippr allows you to do multiple things all at the same time. And as you'll see, it could save you a lot of time going through and scanning items on the shelf. So on this main scan screen, the first thing you're going to want to know how to do is to change your category. So we have a stack of books here. So we're going to go and tap this category selector and change that to books. And then you're just going to take a picture of the stack like this. Now, as you can see, it says capture 20 or less books per image. Flippr works best when you stay within that limit, but as you'll see, you can upload multiple images within the same scan. So as you see at the bottom there, it added that image and it's already finished loading all of those books. So I'll get to that in a second, but you can also go and do another image. You can do up to 6 at once. So let's say we have these movies here. I'll take a picture of those as well, just keeping them within those guidelines. And you obviously, it needs to be a clear image, right? If the titles are unclear or there's glare on them, the AI is not going to be able to read the items in the image, and so you'll get poor results. So once again, I took a picture, and as you can see there, I have some VHS, some DVDs, and Flippr will be able to identify those different things. This also works for video games, CDs, vinyls, and I'll show you the other category as well. It can go and process and find exactly the different kinds. For example, if you do video games, it will find if it's an Xbox game or a GameCube game or a Wii game, and so that can save you a lot of time going through and trying to figure out which things are going to be a good flip and how much they're worth. The last thing I'll show you here is I'll go to Other, and Other works slightly different as you can do one item at a time per image. So I have these kind of Lego characters here, so I'll just go ahead and take a picture of these guys. So I'll take a picture like that. And as you can see, once again, they're loading there at the bottom. So this whole thing is a drawer that you can swipe up, and when you do so, you'll be seen with all of the items that you've scanned. So it's going through and processing those pictures I just took, but all of the other stuff has already finished processing. And you can see you have a list here of every item in those images and how much it's worth, and then below that a sell-through rate. Now, this would have taken you so much longer to go through and scan every one of these barcodes or look up each of these things one at a time, and Flippr has compiled all of that into a consistent list that you can use right here. So now that you have this list, one of the first things that I like to do is actually go and sort it. So up the top you have these different options for sorting, and you can even filter the list, but let's start by just tapping this price button, and this is going to sort the list by price of the items there. So as you can see here, we have a few items that are going for over $30, which is great. So let's go into one of these items and look at more of the details. So if I tap on this Dr. Seuss book, you're going to get taken to a screen that's going to show you more details about this item. So first thing at the top, you have the item location. So I can go in here, and it's actually going to put a box around that book. So you can see there, that book is just right there at the bottom, Dr. Seuss. And because the book is so narrow, the guideline is a little bit bigger, but you'll notice for different items, the guideline will fit within the item that you have selected. Now, as you can see here, it's showing us what the item that it's matched with. It's saying Mick Elliott's Pool, and it's a hardcover, which all match what I've taken. And if it's the incorrect item, Flippr makes it really easy to go and fix that. So I can tap here and do wrong item, and I can either scan the barcode, which is the most precise way to find the right thing. Sometimes just from the title and author alone, Flippr won't be able to identify the correct item. And so scanning the barcode is a good way to get exactly what you're looking at into Flippr and get that information. Additionally, you have some other options here. It will find similar things that your item could be. So for example, if it was Yertle the turtle, you could tap on that and it would change to that item. Next thing you'll see here is all of the data that Flippr has pulled on this book. So we can see here we have used or new, and that's actually going to change our results. This book is used in this case, but if it were new, you could tap on new and you'd get the data based on the book if it was in new condition. So I'll select used, and then you'll get a Flippr score and a sell-through rate. I'll come back to Flippr score in a little bit, but sell-through rate is going to give you a percentage that helps you understand how fast this book sells on eBay. It knows that because it's pulled all of the sold eBay listings and active eBay listings, and you can actually see all of those right here. So I can go and see all of the things that have sold in the last 90 days on eBay right here in this list. And so this is helpful if you want to see, hey, did Flippr actually find the right listings for this item? And I can see here that, yeah, it does really sell for about $29. And as well, I can go to the active listings and see, okay, I know that's what it's sold for, but what is the competition out there? What are other people selling this item for? And so obviously a lot of people are trying to sell this for a lot higher. And one thing that's helpful down here is you can actually see a distribution chart. So in this chart here, we can see that there's 3 active between $44 and $46. And if we go to the sold, we can see that most have sold between $18 and $20, with quite a few selling above that. Additionally, it has a built-in eBay calculator. So let's say I were able to pick up this book for $2, then after all of my eBay fees and shipping, I would make $19 in profit. So let's get back to Flippr score. Flippr score is a metric that Flippr's created that puts together a lot of these different things. It puts together the price, how many have sold, the sell-through rate, how many are active, and gives you an idea in just one number of how good Flippr believes this item to be for flipping. So 6.7 is considered pretty well, and this would be something that I think I could confidently flip on eBay. Now, one other cool thing about Flippr is that you can go and select a different data source. So for books, we can select Amazon, and it will go and pull live Amazon data for this item. So you can see here on Amazon, it sells for about a similar price, and you get a lot of other helpful numbers, including sales rank and sales score, which will help you determine if you think this will be worth flipping on Amazon. You can also pull the live offers to see all the different offers that people have on this currently on Amazon. So we can see here all the different FBM and FBA offers available. Now, if we go back to the main screen here, we can see that Flippr has some other settings and things that we can control on this list. One cool thing Flippr has is you can edit the condition of multiple items at once. So if we tap this condition button, I can select a few of these DVDs, for example, and let's say that they were sealed and still in their shrink wrap, then we could select new here, and that would update the price of those items so we could get an idea of what they sell for new. Additionally, you have some settings here. You can change your currency and your preferred data source if you want Amazon data to load first, and then you can sort this information by sell-through rate, Flippr score, or alphabetically. Additionally, you can go filter to just show me, hey, I just want to know which things have a price over $15, and it will filter that list based on your selected option. So I'll remove that filter, and then let me show you how Flippr can help you list things really quickly. So now we have this list. Let's say we want to go and list all of this stuff on eBay. By just tapping this list all button, we can get all of those items into a list that will then take me through and help me list each of these things on eBay quickly. And one thing you'll have to set up before you do this is connect your Flippr account to your eBay account, which will let Flippr have access to post listings on your behalf onto your eBay account. And it's really easy to set up. It just takes a few minutes, and it has you create some policies that helps Flippr know how you want to handle returns and shipping and other standard information that you would take care of for a listing. So now that we have this list here of all the items that we scanned, we can tap list all and start listing them with just one tap. Now, I'm not going to list all these things right now, so I'll select deselect all, And then I'm going to pick maybe this Dr. Seuss book and this Farm Boy book. And you could select multiple and it will show you, it will lead you through the steps to listing all of these things. So let's hit start listing 2 items. And one of the unique things about Flippr compared to other AI listing tools is that instead of just using AI to make up the details, it's actually going to be using eBay's own sell similar function to get you exact details based on what other people have put. So you're going to have a lot more precise and accurate data that you can rely on when listing this item. So as I can see here at the top, it's selected a active listing to compare to, and I can select any of these that look like they're going to be a right match to the book that I have, and it's going to base the details off of that item as a baseline. So this looks about right, and then oftentimes for books or other media, they might have a cover image that you can immediately go and add to your listing, which can make listing much faster. Now, in this case, I want to still go and add some of my own images. So I can just simply tap here and do take photo, and then I will take a photo of this book, and maybe we'll take a picture of the back as well. And then we're going to hit done. After those images have loaded in, so I'm going to remove the stock image that I had from the other listing, and I have my 2 images there. And one of the cool things about Flippr is that it has a built-in background removal tool. So I'll simply tap on those 2 images and remove their background. And this is great because you don't have to spend as much time putting things in the lighting box and getting everything set up. You can simply take a picture of the stuff that you have. It's going to crop it to the right size. It's going to add a nice clean background. As you can see here, it adds a soft shadow behind it, and that looks great. So I'm going to accept that. It's auto-filled the title. For the condition, I'm going to put very good. I can use AI to generate a description now that we have these details, and just read over that, and it looks good. And then this is one of the cool things about Flippr is that now that we have all that pricing information, when it's time to price your item, you're going to get an idea of how quickly this item will sell based on your price. And it uses previous sold data to help determine what's the best price to sell this at. At balance, it says this book will sell in about 7 days. And if I want to have this sell quicker, then I can reduce that price and it will increase the chances that this item will sell faster. Now, just like before, we have all those distribution charts and the listings for this item. So you can get an idea of how pricing this compares to previous listings, and then also how it compares to the current active listings. After that, of course, you can increase the quantity. Like I said before, it has the item specifics already generated in here for you, and this is based off what someone else has selected for these things, and so it's going to be a lot more reliable than just AI generating inputs for these boxes. After you've created this, all you have to do is publish listing, or you can schedule this for a different time if you'd like to post this tomorrow. That way, for example, if you want to have listings being posted every single day throughout the week, Flippr makes it really easy to schedule those listings. So we're going to go ahead and hit publish listing, and then after a few seconds, it's going to process that listing, publish it on eBay, and then it's going to take me directly to the next eBay listing. So as you can see here, listing published, and then it's going to take me right to the next thing in the queue, and boom, just like that, I can go through, check the details, and you can fly through listing much faster. Now I've covered the main basics of Flippr. There's a few more things I want to show you. First is that Flippr automatically keeps a scan history, meaning I can go back at any time and bring back the images that I've scanned previously. So here we can see that scan that we did before. And of course, if we want to remove that scan, we can just swipe and delete it to remove it from our history. And then as I showed you, you have your listing queue. So I can go here and see all of the items in my queue and the ones that are published or scheduled. And then I can jump back in and continue those drafts. Flippr has a built-in storage so you can keep track of your inventory, or if you use an organization system with bins or other means to categorize your items, Flippr makes it easy to put your items into different bins so you can keep things organized. And then you can go back and reference those items. Additionally, in the Preferences tab, you can set all kinds of preferences to make Flippr faster and more customized for your use case. So you can select, for example, your data region, and select a different currency, or you could select a default category. So when you open the scan screen, let's say you are most of the time doing books, you could select books and then Flippr will open to that category. Additionally, it has a built-in profit calculator, so you can get an estimate of how much profit you'll make from items. And then all of these settings here can be customized so that when you are in the scan screen and you are looking at the profit that you'll make, it'll be based on your own inputs for your specific selling platform and the fees there. So there's a lot of different options here, and so that way you can get a better idea of how much money you'll be making. Additionally, you can set triggers. These are a way that you can see if certain things meet your criteria. So for example, if an item has a price over $10, it will show a great flip badge, and you can customize what that criteria are and set those here. Lastly, you have settings where you can make a few more tweaks and customizations to Flippr. Those are the main things that I wanted to cover with Flippr. It's an incredible app. I think it might save you a lot of time. It makes it easy to value things and makes it easy to list them on eBay. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks so much.